Hello? Hello? Mm, Hello, if you can hear me, let me see your emoji on the, what do you call it? On the comment section. Let me know I'm speaking to people. Yeah, oh, thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, this is my first time, so I'm having some technical issues. So if you can see my screen, let me know. Welcome, welcome. So in case you have any question before I start, in case you have any question, you can drop your questions on the comment section. Okay, if you can see my screen, no, I need my chat. So let me. More wait. Just trying to have a hang of this thing and we kickstart. So let's use this opportunity to wait for some people who are here to join us. Okay, if you can see my full screen, let me know. Just trying to move my. Okay, can we start now? All I need is just a signal to say yes, we're good to go. You're welcome, Mrs. Oyindamola. You're welcome. Eunice, you're welcome. I just need some signal. We're good to go. 5 people watching now. I just need a signal. Let's make use of the comment section. If we are good to go. I need more. Okay. So let me start now. So first, you watched my first video about using ChatGPT, using ChatGPT to answer your questions, especially writing of your supporting statements, which is an issue to some people. So this is just an avenue, so I'll be able to teach to show you how to go about writing your supporting statement and what to do in the right possible way, in the best possible way to make it easier. And we always have this issue of this, what how do I put it? This criteria questions, which is always a problem for some people and they don't know how to go about it. So with this video, I think I'm going to explain how you can go about it. So first thing first, okay, 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 let's go bigger. So first things first, what we are looking at now is, as you can see my screen, we have the chat GPT. Now looking at my slide, you see I have a lot of question I've asked, a lot of stuff I've done on it, but we'll move ahead, we'll forge ahead with that. So now, this is, I know the NHS have most of those problems, like the East Kent. East Kent has that problem of they don't ask for your supporting statements. They really don't ask for a supporting statement. All they want to see is you having your. They'll be asking you criteria question. So you will be using them as a case study on this on for this our live session. So let me go search for jobs. Search for jobs. So now, so let's look for staff nurse. So let's start from criteria question first. Staff nurse, East Kent, NHS. School staff nurse, and all this. So let's use this uh, as our case study. I know they will have their what they call it, their criteria questions. Apply online. So now let me just repeat the password. Oh, why? Why? Come on. You have to work. Okay, so we all know the normal question they usually ask. Okay, are you? You say no, and I do not have a right to work, and you continue. Okay, use recent application. So this is just a pseudo account. So let's move to action. So you can see this is just an account. Now this is what we are talking about. What is it? Now this is what we are talking about. This is the question. This is actually what we need in this part of the question. He said in this section you need to demonstrate how you meet the criteria, essential criteria, desirable criteria for this particular post, your experience, and all that. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Let's So to help your the GPT to be able to answer your question very well, I think the first thing you need to do is you need your CV. Since since you are the one doing it yourself at home, I think you need your CV. So at least you give it prior information of what to do. I'm coming. You give it prior information of what it needs to do. So now we have copied. Now we are going to chat GPT and we paste. No, I think we didn't copy it completely. So sorry. Where is the CV? So command A. Okay, I think so. Now, yes. So now we press. No, don't do that. We'll go again. Now you click on enter. No, what's happening? No, not now. Not now. Don't do this. Wow. I need to refresh. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's go one more time. Command V. For those that are using the app, I know you understand what it's all about. So now, can you see what it's telling me? It's saying, oh, the chief maid husband is a certified registered nurse. Please don't mind that name. He's providing exemplary care while respecting patient rights and dignity. They have it now. It has summarized your CV. I'm coming. I'm coming. Where is it? Let's go back. So please let's make use of the comment section so I can, in case there's any question, anything you're not getting. Oh, somebody said I should bring it to the center. Sorry, I need to do that now. Where is it again? If it's in the center now, let me know. Please, someone should give me a signal. Is it in the center now? Just give me a signal. Let me know we are on the same page. Nope. Someone should give me a signal. I want to know if it's on the if it's in the center now. Think let me can't see anyone there. Can't find the link to join. Please go to my YouTube channel. You find the page. 1 minute, please. Let me attend to some people here. Uh, sorry, guys. 1 minute. I'll be with you. I'm not finding the link to my YouTube channel. What's that? Okay. Oh, this shouldn't be hard now. Okay, here we have it. 1 minute. 1 minute. I need to follow up also. I think I need to be getting the signal as it's going. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Wait, let me centralize it. Sorry, guys. I need to see what you guys are viewing. not showing full. No. Okay, 1 minute. Let me attend to that first, so I know we are all on the same page. 1 minute. Media sourcing. Display capture. Console. No, I'm not feeling this. Stop that. Color source, audio output, audio input, color display, image, media sourcing. Hmm. Please, guys, I'm trying to put it in the center. I don't know what's happening with this guy. VLC text, sim, media, image, display, browser. How am I seeing this? I'm coming, guys. I'll make it work. So are we good now, guys? If we are good now, I need some comments. I need your comments now. Are we okay now? Can we see it? Let's raise our hands up. At least I've been able to sort it out. Please, I need a signal so I can continue. So we are good to go now. Are we good to go? One more person, one more person. Okay, thank you guys. So now I think let me start afresh. So now, okay. So this is how we are going to do it. Now, this is how we are going to do it now. This is your chat GPT. So I think first thing first, before you start doing anything, go and you copy your CV. You have your CV copied, and this is where you have it. So this is someone's CV. So now you copy it and you come to your ChatGPT. Because now, yes, ChatGPT has ideas that can attend to your questions, but now it's now up to you to give it your own information, which has been written in your CV. You don't need to do much work. Now I've copied it, I just paste it and enter. So you see what ChatGPT is saying. Oh, he's an ambitious certified registered nurse with expertise in providing exemplary care to patients. He has experience in acute male-female units, managing cases such as psychosis, all those things that have been written in that CV. That's it, number one. So now you have given the chat GPT information. Now we all know the NHS that is used to giving criteria questions is the ISKENS. So let's start from the criteria questions. Now this is the question. You say in this section you need to demonstrate how you meet the essential and desirable criteria for this particular post. Experience, recent clinical experience in acute trust, deliver evidence-based practice, demonstrate patient-focused approach. How do you meet the essential criteria? Now, this is where the magic happens. You say, please help me write about my experience with my experience within my experience in an acute hospital, acute hospital. Let me write about. Oh no 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 no. 1 minute. What am I looking out for? About my experience in acute hospital, delivery of evidence-based practice, demonstrating patient focused approach. I should have copied while taking time to type. Now, Command C. Let's go. So paste it here. Because now you're giving it command. Please write. Please help me write about my experience, and you press enter. So you wait for it to do its magic. It's still booting. So in case you have any questions, you can drop your question. You can drop questions in the comment box. After this, I would attend to some questions and before we go over to the supporting statement. No, why are you taking time? Don't take time. Oh, no. Okay, as a registered nurse with experience in an acute hospital, I have developed a strong understanding of the importance of. Now with this, you don't need to say, oh, I have experience in. You have given it, oh, write about my experience. I've given your CV already. He has a CV in an experience. One example of my ability is even giving a scenario. Was during my time working in acute male and female unit at Anchorage. Now, it's getting information from your CV, what you have written. No, now imagine you didn't give your CV. It will just generate something for you. Yes, that's okay. But this one is even making it like deliberate, like to the point, picking from your CV. So what else do you need? In addition to delivery of evidence-based care, I also pride myself on taking a patient-focused approach to care. That means I put my needs and preference of each individual patient first and work to empower them to take an active role in their own care and recovery. For example, now in answering this question now, so it's giving you more than enough, more than enough. So it's up to you to put it all. It's up to you to see pick it. That's also another thing. Since this is an AI, it's up to you to see pick it up and see make some necessary adjustments, and and you are good to go. So it's still trying to boot. It's still trying to come up if there's any other idea you can add to it, and it will stop now. I think with this, you can just copy your. So now there's one good thing about it again. Now is that it has stopped here now. You can decide to tell it continue. You can decide to say continue. Press enter. Now it will continue. It will give you more points again. So now you just to come here and paste. You have answered that question. Recent clinical experience. How do you meet the following? With this, it shows that you meet the necessary criteria for it. Now he's still doing his magic. Now it has given you more lines. You can decide to come back again and say continue. You are not okay with it, or you can even tell it, please write another. Enter. It will start afresh again, give you another aspect. It will write it in another way. So with this, 10 different people can use this same this app to answer the same questions, and it should give you this different thing that you don't even have to bother if the next person is writing is going to use the same app to answer his or her question. But with this, you are good to go. So let's stop generation, because at least with this we have gotten our answer. So please, previous experience at band 5, evidence of facilitating learning practice, evidence of ongoing personal professional development. How do you meet the following criteria? Command C, you come back here. Since your CV is still there, you put paste there. So let's go up. Let's not waste more time. Please write about my experience. Come down. Please help me write about my experience as about my. So since it's previous, you add previous experience at band 5, evidence of facilitating learning in practice, evidence of ongoing professional development. Now with this, now in case you did not include the training you have done, all those Allison training, all those moms and babies trainings that you have done. In case you did not include it, you didn't include it in your CV. At this point, you can just impute it here. Please help me write about my previous experience at band 5. No, help me write about my experience. My previous experience at band 5. No, as a band 5 nurse, include the nurse, evidence of facilitating learning in practice, evidence of ongoing professional training. So if you have an ongoing training you are doing, Okay, you will now include it now. I have training I am working on now. I have different professional training which includes which of the training, let's say BLS, let's just put that ACLS and breast uh, caring for vulnerable adults. Put enter. So let's watch and see. As a band 5, I have gained a wealth of experience in acute, and one of my key responsibilities has been to facilitate learning in practice for my colleagues. In addition to facilitating learning, I have also made a conscious effort to engage in an ongoing professional development. I have completed various professional training, including life support, advanced cardiac life support, and caring for vulnerable adults. These training have not only now you just impute those training you have done. Okay, write about this for me, and those trainings are not on your CV. You want this app to include it for you. You can write it by the side and say, include this for me, include that for me, please. Anybody here, if you know I'm making sense now, please, I want to see my comment section bubbling now. If I'm making sense, so I can continue. If I'm making sense, if I continue, if I'm making sense, please, I want to see my comment section bubbling now. If I'm making sense at this point, please, my comment section should be bubbling now. I want to see some emojis and the likes. Let me know I'm speaking to people. Hello, are we there? Hello? If you are there, say hi. Hello? Nobody is talking. Hello? Okay, so let's continue. Uh, so with this, I believe we have answered the questions. With this, we have answered the question. Command C, you copy and go to your application and paste. You have answered this question. So can we continue? Okay. So Deborah, you're welcome. So now the next question is to be aware of and adhere to the third vision, mission, and values. How do you meet these essential criteria? Now, please write about. You just tell the app. You say please. No, I think I have it now. No need to type again. Let's copy. Let's go over and put it there. So you say please help me write about. You just copy from here. Please help me write about my awareness of an adherence to the third vision, mission, and values, which are as follows. Which are as follows. So at this point, what you need to do now is you need to go to the NHS website, look at their thoughts, values, their statements, the vision, mission, and their values. So now I'm just going to use an example here. I'm going to set an example, which is as follows. compassionate, care, trust, and which other word should I put? Please don't give me a word to use. Which other word? And uh, okay, let's leave it there. I can't think of any other word now. And trust. Please help me write about my awareness of address on the trust vision mission, which as follows. And you just add and please give a scenario of where I used them. So now this is not Iskent's trust values and their mission statements, but in answering such a question, it is only right for you to go back to the NHS site, look for their trust values and their statements, what it stands for, and you just put it there. Please let me write about my awareness and adherence to the trust vision mission values, which are as follows: compassionate care, trust, and please give a scenario where I use them, and you click on enter. Now your answer is there. You say, as a band 5 nurse, I'm fully aware of the adherence to the trust vision mission. In my previous role, I had the opportunity to put these values into practice on a daily basis. One scenario that stands out in my mind is when I was caring for an elderly. Now you can see it's giving you a scenario. It's giving you a scenario where uh, so with this, let's go back. So you can see it's giving you a scenario. One scenario that stand out in my mind was when I was caring for an elderly patient who was suffering from dementia. The patient was confused, agitated, and was refusing to take a medication. Using my compassionate nature, I took the time to sit with the patient and explain the importance of a medication in gentle and understandable manner. Now with this, now you have answered this question. It has given you scenario on how to answer this question. So I don't think anybody should have any issue in answering a their criteria question and writing your supporting statement. First thing first is you pick your CV, you put it on the app, because without your CV, yes, the app is going to give you what to it's going to give you an idea, it's going to give you an answer, but it's only better if you use your CV, because at least they can pick ideas, they can pick location of where you have worked in your at least as a nurse or as a midwife, to pick it and make adjustments for you for what to know what next to do. So now the next question, I don't think we need to answer the other questions again, because now with this, I think you have an idea of how to go about it. Please, if you have an idea now, let me know in the comment section before I continue. If you don't have an idea, let me know so I pick it up again. Let me know. Let me know if you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So I don't want anybody to come to my DM and say, "Oh, please, sir, answer this criteria question for me. How do I answer it?" Now, this is first-hand information on how you can answer the question. So you can use the comment section. If there's anybody that can answer, let me know now so I can share, I can give more tips. So now it says skills, productive work department and basic IT skills, well developed verbal written communication skill, ability to develop working relationship with others, time management. So now let's speak on this now. Let's speak on this. Let's go back to ChatGPT. Yes, your CV is still here. So now let's not waste much time. Please write about my okay. Please write about my experience. So let's copy this. See on it. On it. So please write about my experience. Please help me write about my experience in a productive world department, basic IT skill. Right, my no, what is that question? Let's look at the question again. Let's not get it twisted. You say be aware of and adhere to towards vision, mission. Okay. Skill, productive world department, basic IT skill, well developed verbal and written communication skill, ability to develop working relationship. Let's go back. So you say, please help me write about my experience of. So you need to understand the question of being. Okay, now why am I typing again? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Productive, what department, basic IT skill, well developed verbal. Of being productive, what department, basic IT skill, well developed verbal and written communication skill. And now you can include an information. I have written my IELTS with the required band score. Ability to develop work relationship with others, time management and personal skills. And give scenarios where I used them. Enter. Now you can see your answer. You say, as a band 5 nurse, I have had extensive experience in being productive within hospital ward department. One of my key strengths is my proficiency in IT skills. I'm able to navigate electronic patient records. In terms of communication, I possess well-developed verbal and written skill. I'm able to clearly effectively communicate with patients, families, and colleagues. My ITS score of you insert your score is evidence of my proficiency in English language, which is essential for effective communication in an healthcare setting. Now, in case the computer doesn't know, you tell the computer, please add this one for me. Now, what else do you want? What else? I think let's keep it short. I think we don't need to answer all these questions again. I think with this example, I know you should be able to, you know how to rephrase the questions to ask the chat GPT, because I discovered that the point when people keep having problem now is they don't know how to type out the questions, how to ask the browser the question, and if you don't ask the right questions, you won't get the answer, the right answer. You just get something negative, and you feel you are not doing the right thing. So you have to ask the right questions. That is how it should be. So now you should know how to rephrase this. Local nursing standard, national patient survey. Simple. Please just write about my experience of having local nursing standard and national patient survey, and you put it there. It will, even though you don't know what it is, it will answer it for you. In the process of answering, you now understand what the computer is talking about. Oh, this is what they mean at this point, and you just do what you have to do and move on. So I think East Kent is the only NHS that has the most question. Register with NMC. Simple question. Please write that I have registered with NMC and I have a bachelor's degree. How do you meet this criteria? Write about my experience of how I meet this. I've registered NMC, I've done IELTS, I've done CBT, I've done the likes, PAM, and bachelor degree. I did my now since your CV is still here, once you put it, if you have done BSc, it will include it for you. But if you have not done BSc, it will just change the word for you and make you understand that yes, this person have not done BSc, but I'm open to to have BSc, mentor qualification, completion of preceptorship, all those things. Just paraphrase your questions in the right possible way, and you're good to go. So, to that light, is there another question on that? Okay, Madam Odamide, you say you don't understand it. Which part don't you understand? Which part don't you understand? Just type it, so I will pick it afresh again. Madam Olamide, I'm reading your comments now. Which part don't you understand? So I answer it. This is a live section, so I can attend to your question. So which part don't you understand? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Which part, so we can move to the next, which is writing supporting statements. Music. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Please, ma, let's make it snappy. Which part don't you understand? Which part? Which part? So I know how to go about it. Please, please, let's make it count. Okay. While I wait for your response, I think let's go over to writing our supporting statements. So with this, I think we need to go back to the CV where we copied from. Let's copy again. Please, Madam Olamide, drop your question so I can attend to it. So let's pick a new section. Let's put this over here again. And Brala, we good. So it still gives you a breakdown of your CV. Which, Madam Olamide, any part you don't understand, let me know. Just let me know in the comment section, and I'll answer the question. Don't worry, I'm a trained teacher. I'll break it down so you understand. Just ask the question, and I will attend to it. So now this has given a breakdown of this your CV. I will always advise use your CV, because if you don't use your CV, the web browser will just give you what it seems like is the right answer. So, but it's now up to you to now start adjusting. So now you put with the ooh, just wow, sorry. Mm. Madam, I'm still waiting for you. I'm still waiting. Okay. Please, is there a section for uploading of CV in the app? No, there's no section in uploading your CV. You just copy and paste it. Don't bother about every other thing you have in your CV, the lines and all those things. Once you're on your CV, just click on Control A. Once it's on Microsoft Word, even it's on PDF. This CV we have is on PDF. Look at it here. This CV we have is on PDF. I just pressed Control A, copied everything like that, and I came over here and I paste there, and it did the whole stuff for me. So you don't need to impute it anywhere. Just copy and paste like you're typing. Did you get the point now, ma'am? Mrs. Deborah, did you get the point? So you don't need to upload it anywhere. You just copy and paste. Okay, thank you. I good. You got it. Okay, thank you. With the above information, please write me an NHS supporting statement for a band 5 nurse. That's all you need. With the above information, please write me an NHS supporting statement for a band 5 nurse. You put it there. Now the magic starts. Let me relax. I will both watch it together. So now the app is picking. I keep mentioning app. That's why some people are mixing it up. It's not an app. It's a web browser. You don't need to pay for it. This app you don't need to pay. So those going to download an app, please don't do that. Don't pay for it. Just use a web browser, and this is the link to it. Open chat.openai.com/chat. You register, you create an account for yourself, and you can use it. So at intervals sometimes the thing might have some issues. You don't have to bother, you don't have to worry about it. Just keep refreshing and everything will come back. Now you can see the supporting statement now. It's picking information from her CV. Almost everywhere she had worked. Now I can see locum nurse in emergency ward where I manage cases of trauma, cardiac events, and Ijebu, mentioning Ijebu Ode Ogun State, where I obtained my registered nurse qualification. I also hold a bachelor in biology education from Taishola University. I'm a licensed to practice as a nurse by the Nurses and Midwifery Council with membership PIN number. Now, picked it from the CV, membership PIN number, and all those stuff from the CV. So now, in case you read and you're not okay with this, you cannot tell, you say, continue. Simple language, continue. It continues what it's doing for you. And you clicking continue, it won't pick from the top again. It won't model up everything. You just continue from the last position, and here you have it. So there is another idea to go about this. The name of the AI is called ChatGPT. If you are seeing my screen now, I'm going to highlight it now. Chat. Let me copy it and where do I paste it? Okay, excellent connection. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 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 oh. I'm trying to paste it in the comment section. Oops. Please, if you can see it, can you copy it from here? I'm trying to paste it in the comment section. It's giving me an okay. Let me type it. Okay. Chats dot openai.com. Or let me copy it and I will share just now. 1 minute. In case if you have any question now, please just drop your question. Oh, sorry. So I think you have it there. You can copy it there now. Yes, I have it in the comment section now. I have it in the comment section. You can. It's so tiny. Oh, Celestina, there you have it. You can use it now. It's not an app. It's a web browser where you can. So where did we stop? Now this is our supporting statement. The first, no, no, go back. Wait, what did I click? No. Oops, it went off. We need to start afresh. Sorry, guys. Going to see. So with this above statement, please write me an NHS supporting statements for a band 5 nurse. In case you have any question, even if it's not what we are talking about, I can still attend to it after this section. So now, so with this now, for those that were able to grab the first section, the first supporting statement that was written, looking at this now, is it the same? For those that could grab the supporting statements, the first one that was written, please, I want to see reaction in the comment section. Can it be used for job description too? Yes, you can use it for job description. You can tell it, please, don't worry, we'll do that now, Celestina. You can tell it to write your job description for you. So for those that got the first one we did, do you see there's no resemblance in the both of them. It's different. Both of them are totally different, which means 10 different persons can use this app to write supporting statement and give you different results. So it's now up to you to know how to fine-tune your own. It's now up to you to fine-tune your own to the best of your ability. Continue. But as I always say, there is no bad supporting statement. Please, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know. I don't know what's happening. Please, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen now? Can you see it? If you can see my screen, why now? What's happening? No, no. No, don't do that. Okay, you can see it, but it's not readable. Oh, I guess maybe you're using a phone. Wow. Let's. So for someone asking if you can use it to write a job description, you can also use it to write a job description as it is. So any question you can ask and it will attend to it for you. So have you not gotten a hang of it? So I need reaction in the comment section. I need the reaction for those still online. I need the reaction in the comment section. Okay, let me see. So can you see it now? Yes, so I can, but it's not clear, so I can't read the content. Okay, Tomilayo. Oh, so sorry. I've tried to bolden it so you can see. So can you see it now? So if you can see it now, let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you can. Okay, okay. So for those in my comment section, please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please, I advise you do so, so you won't miss on any of these updates. Because for me, I'm a spontaneous person. I just want to teach, just want to do what I have to do to get it done. So let's move on to the next one. So for those asking, how do you use it to write your how do I put it? To write your job description. So now you say please write a write the duties and responsibilities of a band 5 nurse. Enter. So now can you see the duties and responsibility? Providing patient care, administering medication, monitoring and documenting patient progress, developing and implementing care plan, communicating with patient families and other healthcare professionals, supervising, mentoring and all that. So with this now, I see some people job description now it's not this concise, it's not this they just put, oh, I take care of this, I do that. But with this now, it's made it easier for you. Let's imagine you work as a how do I put it, as a student nurse after your schooling. So instead of you writing duties and responsibilities of a staff nurse, why not just put it, write the duties and responsibilities of a student nurse and enter. So you can see it will be different from the one you have at the top. It will be different. Now it's saying participating in classroom or laboratory instruction to gain knowledge of nursing theories, assisting in the care patient understanding, supervision, licensed physician and the likes. Participating, so let's go all the way. Infection prevention and control guidelines to maintain a safe environment for patient and staff. You can decide to tell it to continue again, it will add more for you. But now compare this as a student nurse and the one we have at the top as a staff nurse. So you can decide to write it, okay, write about the duties and responsibility of a pediatric nurse. Duties and responsibilities of a pediatric, please don't let me bite my tongue. Providing care for infants, children, adolescents with a variety of medical conditions, collaborating with physicians, nurses, and other healthcare professionals to develop and implement treatment plan, educating patients and families about their condition and how to manage them. So now you can see it's different from, oh, I've zoomed in. Yes, listing the job description like this is it goes with the NHS now. Listing your job description like this, it goes with that of the NHS. So you don't need to 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm coming, I'm coming. Where is it? Where is it? So listing your job description like this is acceptable by the NHS. Yes, they say that you should list your job description. This is job description. So what else do you need? What else do you need as a job description? Hmm? Because most people, if you see that job description, is not is not encouraging. So with this app now, you can do a good job description. You add it, and it is going to generate it for you, and that's good. So any other questions? I will leave. Any other question apart from yes, I can see it now. Okay. So apart from this Celestina listing the job description like this, will it, yes, it will be accepted. So any other question? Any other question? I think I've done justice to this, or if you feel I've not done justice to it, please ask me the question now and I'll go back. Ask me the question now and I will go back. Writing more, I don't understand. Writing more how on a particular skill. Please expatiate. Let me understand what you are talking about so I know how do I build a NHS CV for midwifery. Okay, let's try. Uh, okay, you write outline for a uh, midwifery CV. So now, can you see the outline is given to you? Personal details, include your name, contact information, education, list your education background, including any midwifery degree or certification you have earned. Professional experience, detail your work. No, let's break it down. Give me an outline for a midwifery NHS CV. I think it's still the same thing. It's still the same, so you just need to look at it and know how to arrange everything. Each will provide briefs and all that. Any registration include your current registration status with the Nursing and Midwifery Council, professional development, including relevant courses, conferences, or workshop you have attended, and any additional qualification you have gained, skills and competencies. List any relevant skills you have, such as communication, patient care, knowledge of relevant legislation, professional membership and affiliation, list of any relevant professional organization you belong to, such as Royal College of Midwives, reference include the names and contact details of at least two professional reference who has who can speak to your qualification and experience as a midwife. Now, with this, this is a good this is a good outline. This is a good outline. You just need to pick it and know how to arrange it on a Word document and give the necessary information. I think with this you are good to go. So any other person with any other question before we call it a night? Any other person? Expatiate on a particular job, e.g., administration of medication. Expatiate how? Administrator of medication. In what aspects? I need to know in what aspects. In what aspect do you want me to expatiate? In what aspect? In what aspect? It's very easy and informative. Thank you very much, Coach Commons. No, Coach J Moss. Thank you very much. For those who are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and turn on notification, because yes, we'll be doing this once a while. At least I know having a YouTube content can just be cut and join. But having a session like this will help us explain things to ourselves, and so you can understand. So, Mrs. Olamide, hope you understand now. If you don't understand, let me know so I can just refresh. At least with this, because sure, I'm still going to put this on the on my page. So in case you can't grab anything from the YouTube, the first YouTube video, but with this, I believe I'll be able to do justice to it, and we can go ahead. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Please, looking forward to, yeah, just look forward to more content, more videos like this, more interactive sessions. At least at some point, I'll be bringing people to also talk to you guys, at least to help in your application process at this time. And for those that want to join my Telegram channel, I think let me drop the. Um, I'm going to drop the link to my Telegram channel now. So for those that want to join, those that are here that have not joined, you can join the family, and you are always welcome. Come on, let's go. Let's make it count. So, mm, so it's coming up now. It's coming up now. Okay, so for those who want to join the Telegram channel, that's the link. So you can click on the link, and we'll meet in the Telegram channel. We'll continue from there. So can we now call it a night, or is there another person with any question? Can we call it a night? Hello, Mr. Joseph. I can see your comment. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing the Lord's work. It's the Lord's work that I'm doing. Celestina, yes, I can see it. Adibi, Coach J Mods, Celestina, I, thank you. Nabi Godsway, Adibi, yes. Miss Deborah Omoise, thank you, thank you. Oyindamola Agbabiaka, thank you very much. Treasure Praise, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. So can we call it a night now? Can we call it a night? Can we call it a night? So goodbye guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll be in touch. We'll continue from where we stopped in the Telegram channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, where do I go from here?